Let's study the property of angles which form by two parallel line and their transversal line. In previous lecture we studied about the pairs of angles formed by any two line and one transversal line. Now in this lecture we have to study that property of angle formed by two parallel lines. See here, there are two parallel lines which I am drawing, line L parallel to line M and T is their transversal line. Also 8 angles are shown in a diagram. Let's see for the first, that is corresponding angles. Each pair of corresponding angle formed by two parallel line and their transversal line are congruent to each other. That means angle A and angle E is the pair of corresponding angle and they are congruent to each other. That means if angle A is 40 degree measure, then angle E also 40 degree. So write here that angle A congruent to angle E. Remaining pairs are also congruent. So write remaining pair of corresponding angle. Angle B congruent to angle F. Angle D congruent to angle H downside and angle C congruent to angle G. These four pairs are of corresponding angles and are congruent to each other. So we can write here property of corresponding angle is that corresponding angles are congruent to each other. Let's see for interior angle. In this figure, see interior angles means the angle which lie in inside part of angle, that is angle DCFE. But interior angle pairs, that means the angle which lie in same side and inside part, that is angle C and angle F, and for this side angle D and angle E. But each pair of interior angle shows specific property is that each pair of interior angle formed by two parallel line and their transversal line are supplementary to each other. That means the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. So write here that angle C plus angle F interior angle pair shows supplementary to each other. That means the sum of these two angles is 180 degree. The remaining pair is that angle D plus angle E, also 180 degree. So we can write here interior angles are supplementary to each other. Let's see about alternate angle. Now we know that there are two types of alternate angle. First is interior alternate angle and second is exterior alternate angle. Alternate angle means the one angle is of one side of transversal and other angle is of other side of transversal. Now see, interior alternate angles include all interior angles and exterior alternate angles include that outside angle. Okay, in interior alternate angle you have to take one angle from that side and one alternate angle from that side. So this is the pair of alternate angle, but interior alternate angle, that is inside the two line and alternate. So the each pair of alternate angle formed by two parallel line and transversal line are also congruent. So we can write here angle C congruent to angle E. The remaining alternate angle pair is this angle D and angle F. So write here angle D also congruent to angle F. Now exterior alternate angle. Exterior alternate angle includes the outside angle, that means this angle A, B, G and H. Now exterior alternate angles, if you take this angle A from this side, you have to take outside angle from this side, that means this and this. write here angle A congruent to angle G, and for B here angle H. So angle B congruent to angle H. These are exterior alternate angle, and the property is that alternate angle, each pair of alternate angle, whether it is interior or exterior, shows congruency or equal measurement. That means each pair of alternate angle are congruent to each other. This property shows by pair of angles only when the two lines are parallel and one of is their transversal line. For any two line, if we draw any two line such that not parallel to each other, suppose this is one line and suppose this is one line, the pairs of angles are formed, that is corresponding angle, interior angle, alternate angle, pairs will be formed, but they do not show property which we show here, that is by parallel line. This property only shown by two parallel line and their transversal line. Okay.